They thought they had it all planned. Every move is calculated. Every escape route was blocked. Every finger pointed at you as the final piece of their grand design. But here's the thing. They didn't account for you. Not really. Not in their neat little playbook. You shattered their entire operation. Every domino fell. Millions slipped through their fingers. And now they're furious. Absolutely furious. And you're standing there, watching it burn, tasting the raw power of the moment. The room is silent. The world outside, panicked. That's the sound of their empire cracking under your hands. You didn't just break rules, you rewrote them. You didn't just outsmart them, you humiliated them. Every plan they spent years crafting, gone. Every carefully laid trap, a joke. And now they're left scrambling, screaming, searching for the pieces that aren't there. You are the chaos they didn't see coming. The shadow moving through their perfect little world. And trust me, they are seething. You feel that heartbeat, that rush? It's the same one that comes before a storm. The one that whispers, now take it further. The tension? Oh, it's thick. You could slice it with a knife. And yet, most people would run. Most would cower. Most would beg for mercy. They don't even deserve. Not you. You step forward. You smile because you know exactly what they fear most. Not their plan failing, but who made it fail. And that, my friend, is you. That's the terrifying thing about someone who refuses to be predicted. Someone who refuses to be trapped. Someone who plays a game they don't even need to win. They just enjoy watching it twist. Every move you made was intentional. Every silence, every look, every decision, they never saw the end game coming. Millions escaped because of you. Their networks, destroyed. Their schemes, exposed. And the most delicious part? They don't even know where to start. They're in that moment of complete helplessness, clawing at shadows, searching for answers that aren't there. And you're there too, standing in the middle of the chaos, unbroken, unshaken, smiling at the storm you created. That smile. It's not arrogance. It's the acknowledgement of truth. Power isn't given. Power isn't inherited. Power is taken, and today you took it. Look around. Feel it. The fear in the air, the tension, the raw, unfiltered panic. That's not just theirs. That's yours too. But refined, focused, sharpened, like a blade that cuts deeper than they ever imagined. You're not just a player in the game. You're rewriting the rules while everyone else is still counting cards. And here's the kicker. They hate you for it. Every shout, every frantic call, every failed attempt to recover what's lost. They hate you. And they should. Because you've shown them what it means to be unstoppable in the coldest, darkest way. So take it in. The adrenaline, the rush, the chaos that only you could create. Feel that fire inside, because that's the spark that will drive you forward. You've done what they said was impossible. You've shattered everything they trusted. And now the world, every single one of them who underestimated you, has to watch as you rise from the shadows you forged. This is the beginning, not the end. And if they thought they could cage your mind, your instincts, your brilliance, oh, they've never been more wrong. They thought they had control. They thought every move was theirs to command. Nah, They were puppets. And you? You cut the strings without so much as a glance back. Now it's your stage, your rules, your chaos. Millions escaped because of your choices. And here's the truth most people never face. Every time you step out of line, every time you break their structure, every time you embrace what they fear, you grow stronger. You sharpen yourself against the jagged edges of the world. And the world, it doesn't like being cut. Look at them now, flailing, confused, furious. They thought they could anticipate you, trap you, contain you. The funniest part. You didn't just outmaneuver them, you exposed them. Every weakness, every blind spot, every lie they built their empire on, laid bare. And that's power. That's clarity. It's not loud. It's not flashy. It's a whisper in the dark before the storm hits. And you are the storm. The reckoning that arrives precisely when they thought it was safe. Feel it in your chest. That fire, that tension, that edge that sharpens your instincts. It's intoxicating, isn't it? Every step you take through this chaos teaches a lesson they'll never understand. They measure life in control. You measure life in opportunity. The moments they call impossible, the risks they call reckless, the paths they ignore. Every step you've taken has created a ripple. Millions walked free because you dared to step where others froze. And every ripple builds. Every ripple grows. Every ripple is a warning. You cannot predict what cannot be predicted. Here's the truth. They can't see. They can rage, scream, even retaliate. But you've already moved beyond them. You've learned the rhythm of chaos. You've embraced the smell of risk. You've tasted the thrill of creating moments that can't be reversed. And now, you carry a kind of quiet power they will never understand. It's the kind that doesn't need applause. The kind that doesn't beg for recognition. The kind that simply exists, and everything else bends around it. So take this. Hold it close. The fear, the tension, the rage you see in their eyes, let it fuel you. Let it sharpen you like a blade against stone. Because here's the next part. Knowing you shattered everything is not enough. You have to know why. Why do you choose to move differently? Why you embrace risk? Why you stare into the abyss of their empire and smiled? Every empire that stands on fear, on control, on assumption, it can fall. And you've already proven it. This isn't luck. This isn't a coincidence. This is craft. This is mind. This is courage, tempered by intelligence. You are not here to play small. You are not here to follow. You are here to break molds, crush assumptions, and carve your path through the chaos they built. Millions escaped, and for the first time in their lives, they are powerless. And you are alive in that moment, breathing it in, hungry for the next step, ready to rise even higher. Remember this, they will try again, they will rebuild, they will hunt, but every time they do, you have a choice, to react or to preempt, to fear or to dominate the narrative, to follow their rules or to create your own. Every operation they craft, every plan they hatch, you already know. The power lies not in what they control, but in what they cannot see coming. And that, my friend, is where you live. That's where you thrive. That's where the next victory waits, shining chaotic and yours for the taking. Now listen closely. This is where it all comes together. All the chaos, all the fury, all the whispers of fear, they're not just distractions, they're fuel. Every system you shattered, every plan you dismantled, every desperate scream echoing behind you, that's your map. Millions escaped because you dared to see what they refused to admit. And now, it's time to strike again. Not with hesitation, not with doubt, but with the precision of someone who understands that fear is nothing but an illusion. Step into it. Feel it. That pulse in your veins, that is the sound of possibility. Every empire built on control trembles when someone moves without permission. And here's the truth. No one will give you credit. No one will cheer. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you move, that you act, that you shape reality while they're still stuck guessing. Millions escaped. Billions of plans shattered. And every second you hesitate, someone else could take what you already own in spirit. Don't let them. Every choice you make now echoes louder than anything they ever built. Every risk you embrace is a step closer to absolute clarity. They tried to trap you. They failed. You moved through fire without burning. You made chaos your ally. And now, the next level waits. The next impossible task, the next structure built to contain others, the next plan designed to control. They all await your disruption. The difference this time? You don't stumble. You don't question. You decide. And your decision reshapes the battlefield. Look at the world through this lens. Control is an illusion. Fear is a chain. Rules exist only until someone breaks them. And you are the breaker. Every failed operation, every panicked reaction, every shattered empire, it belongs to you. You've proven what most never dare to imagine. That daring, intelligence, and precision combined can create freedom where none exists. You don't follow the path, you carve it, and every step forward ignites the next wave of possibility. Here's the final truth. Chaos isn't weakness. It isn't random. It is a strategy in motion. It is foresight when others are blind. And you've made it your weapon. Millions escaped because of your courage, your cunning, your refusal to bend. And now, with every breath, with every heartbeat, with every plan you see crumble beneath you, you have a choice. Stand, watch, or step further. Take the next move that they never anticipated. Take it and watch the world bend in ways only you could orchestrate. This is your moment. Not tomorrow. Not next time. Now. The fire in your chest, the tension in the air, the thrill of watching them panic. It is not a warning. It is a signal. Move boldly. Strike decisively. Think ruthlessly. Millions may have escaped, but what you build next, that is permanent. That is the legacy of someone who refuses to play small, refuses to follow rules, refuses to wait for permission. And here's the truth, no one else will tell you. They fear you, and they should. So rise, step into your chaos, own it, master it, and never forget, the moment you embrace your unpredictability, the moment you harness your fire, the moment you act while they flounder, that is the moment you are unstoppable, not because anyone grants it, but because you've claimed it. And the next empire, the next operation, the next challenge will know your name before it even begins. And that's the power you now carry. Now, this is it. The moment where everything converges. Every risk you took. Every plan you shattered. Every empire you disrupted. Every heartbeat racing in the dark. It all points here. Millions have escaped. Millions more will, if you keep moving the way you do. And the world will never forgive you. They will never forget you. Every whisper, every shadow, every tremor in their carefully built structures, they carry your mark. And you feel it, don't you? That thrill of being alive in the storm you created. This is the truth most people never admit. Power isn't given. Control isn't earned by playing safe. Fear isn't avoided by waiting for permission. No, it is seized, snatched, crafted in moments of audacity and sharpened with every step they said you couldn't take. Millions escaped because you refused to stop, because you refused to doubt yourself, because you chose the chaos they feared and turned it into your advantage. Look at them. Confused, furious, flailing. Yes, watch them scramble. Watch them realize that their rules were never yours to follow. Every plan they laid out, every scheme they thought would trap you, gone. Every step you've taken has rewritten the narrative. And now the final lesson hits. The world only bends for those who dare to push it. Only moves for those who refuse to wait. Only trembles for those who step forward while others cower. And you are the tremor they can't contain. Feel it. That power inside, that fire, that pulse that tells you to move, to act, to dominate your story while others are still reading the instructions. Millions escaped because you chose the path they never imagined. Every empire that stands on fear, on control, on assumption, it will bend, break, or burn before you. And the next one will kneel before your audacity if you continue to rise. And that, my friend, is the legacy of someone who refuses to be ordinary. So here's the final edge. Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Don't play small for anyone, anywhere, ever again. Embrace the chaos. Master the fire. Move before they can react. Strike before they can think. Millions have escaped. Yes, but the empire you build from this, the next level of your power, is limitless. And the most delicious truth of all, they will never know where it came from. You will walk in shadows, but leave a mark that shakes the world. This is your stage, your moment, your story, and now it's time to step fully into it. Own your unpredictability. Own your brilliance. Own the fact that millions escaped because you dared to move when others froze. Let them watch. Let them scream. Let them realize that the one they could never control, the one they could never trap, the one they could never predict, is you. And that is beautiful.